afternoon, guys. This is 80. This is episode 34 of Borderlands 3. Of every Tuesday and Wednesdays. This is April 21st on Tuesday. You guys are joining in and want to catch more episodes of BL3 every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out. Sound comment, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow, stick together, stay connected. Is anyone in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account? You guys can do the same thing on the philosophy. We watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full. Sell them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we're all good to go. And we never ask anything back in return. You guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Let's go, let's grow. So how is everyone doing this afternoon? Hope you guys are good. It says something about equipping a weapon, I believe. It says it wants us to equip some kind of a weapon. No, the rogue side, okay. I think we're gonna replace that for 135 for now. And apparently we want to drive in something on this one. So how is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are good. Staying safe, staying connected. I did lose a couple of supporters again this week, but it's no big deal. It won't be that hard to go with. Okay, let me see what we're looking at again. Alright. And if you guys want to vote for the idol, any time is a good time. To vote for anything you pretty much want my love and I to do, as it would be either The Greatest Solomon or Aladdin. Aladdin's up at 27 to 12 as we speak towards the piece. You guys let me know what you guys think. Like I said, how is everybody doing today and this afternoon? Hope you guys are good. I've for one have been relaxing on my 3 days off. 3 days off again, and you know, I've been okay. A little bit of different weapons that I'm using. This is the rogue site. As you guys can see on the middle of your screen in the chat. This is actually one of the side missions that I'm doing since I haven't had the chance to do a new episode of BL3 last week because I was relaxing, but making sure everything settles down and try it again. Hold on, we'll get back to that in a second. I want this little bastard to stay slow. Oh wait, there we go. Is there anything in this box? We are keeping the other weapons too, guys, so it won't be a problem. Okay, there we go. So this is the mission. One of the missions that we're doing this so far today, and that would be going rogue. And this mission, you want to have you want to go to the Amberine. So apparently you want to go to Amberine, and but the other one is suit the rogue side marks. So you want to suit a total of 3 instead of 4. So all I need to do is suit 2 more of these son of a bitches currently, and then we should be good. Now we can go to our location. Last episode, if you guys have not catched it, of the Iamacreator group. Quite frankly, we actually defeated a boss, I believe, last week. We actually had our third try to kill him, so he wasn't all too bad to begin with. So I'll give you a resource on what we're looking at. So what we looked at last week. Hold on a second. I'm also gonna. I'm hoping to get some IGN news going today as well. But the good news for DC Comics, for you guys that are waiting to see when what do you call it? When Venom 2 is gonna be out. Well, you guys are gonna be very in luck up your sleeve. something that's not going to fail itself. You guys are going to be the release date for Venom 2. And there's also a new title for the second Venom, and that would be, and the movie will be coming out on pretty much one of my family members' birthday next year, and that would be by June 25th. So I'll be turning 23, and I'll be 27 by then. So actually 28 by then. I said 27, but that's as far as I know. But I haven't seen the first Venom, to be honest. But a couple of the Venom movie itself hasn't been tut bad, to be honest. Let me try to research it on IGN and see what we can find here. Shout out to our brother James Cox. How you doing? How you doing this afternoon, buddy? Part 2 of 2 commas when it comes to the comma, but not that one. We want IGN.com. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we do have a new title. We do have the second title, since the very first Venom did not get a title, since it's first movie coming out of the DC Comics. So apparently we do have a title for it, but let's see who's in the hot seat today. Hold on a second. See if it'll hold us up a little bit. Of the Iamacreator community. Alright. We got about 1 like. Can we get up to 3 today? 3 or 4 in the chat today, if we can. Okay, we're still doing pretty good, even though I lost a couple of supporters, but those are the only few that have not followed the group. 67,366. But to grab a little more cash, up to 60. Brings us up to 67,426. Of course, I've got way more than that. Pretty much, I got less than that in the bank, so it's no big deal. So yeah, this is the Rogue One site that I equipped earlier in the start of it. So shout out to Death Reaper, how you doing? Congratulations to him making level 57. Okay, okay, this path is not going to be too far. So what we want to do, guys, is we want to go right over here. So Venom 2 by next year will be coming out on June 25th. Since it recently got delayed today to June 25th of next year, so. And of course, the Batman won't be out until December of next year as well, so. I've seen most of the Batman movies. Like my dad and I went to go see Batman the Killing Joke, which is the 2 characters out of the book, and you guys know them very well, more importantly, and do we want to kill the Zep with just that weapon, or do we want to kill him with a different weapon? Actually, let's kill him, let's kill these assholes with a couple grenades and just try to dispatch them as good as we can. Alright, perfect. Let's get rid of the stopper bits right here too. As far as YouTube Premium goes, I think that's only been renewed on my other phone, so I tried doing that on my old phone. This was actually the iPhone 6, and apparently it died real quick. It only had about, well, 4 or 5%. I tried to do a little bit quicker, but that set already died already, so I'm not going to be messing with that phone anytime soon, so. The good thing is, I think I still have YouTube Premium with me. On the phone that I have. I believe since over the weekend. Actually by last week, so. So far no scratches, but I've been doing pretty good so far. But since there's a lot of cats in the back, I mean, if I were to upgrade one final phone, this would be just a guess. I probably won't get it right away. And that would be the iPhone 7. But, I'll think about it, but it all depends what I'm going to do with the extension for this Galaxy A10 that I have in front of me. 69,781, and also some of the others, well, as far as the Zoom meetings go, the status for me as the only JD of the Iamacreator community you guys as my 48 moderators. I don't know if I'm gonna be stopping going to Zoom meetings because I don't know how I'm doing with that for the course, but I don't know. I think I might still join some of them, but the only problem with that is I can always jump in through Facebook Messenger. That's been the only thing, so only Facebook Messenger, because you know the Zoom app is okay, but it's been doing okay as of late. But my audio only worked once, but not in other meetings. Okay, now we want to re-equip this, so hold on a second here. Guys, the good one, how you doing? Dead Side, how you doing? He just got done doing Jurassic Park, the game playthrough quiet. All of you, number 2. I mean, I don't do hashtag 2s, but okay, there's one. Okay, is there another one we can shoot at today, guys? Let me see. Actually, there is. Okay, there's 2. We want to find one more mark, guys. I think it would be around here somewhere. Okay, okay, they could be at one of these areas. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I just have to see if it's in front of me or not in front of me at this point. Shout out to Ape Sound, how you doing? He's doing the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I haven't beaten the whole game of it, but I've heard some good things. I've heard some really good things when it was a Game of the Year contender a couple years ago. Even though I didn't play a lot of it, I mean, the graphics were really nice, slim. But, you know, I just stopped playing it, traded in the GameStop afterwards. Hold on a second. Oh wait, there we go, there's 3.
Next stop, the Amber Mine.
Now, we still want to sue one more of that, but let's go to the Embery. I'm gonna get this out of the way real quick. If you guys want to catch more BL3 every Tuesday, Wednesdays, I am off tomorrow, so tomorrow you guys will have another episode of Borderlands 3, so make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, comment, share it, add it to a playlist. The more we stay connected, the more we grow, extend, by normally paying it forward and being rewarded, and we never ask for support back in return. And if there's anybody in the chat that has a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can share it for the entire philosophy. Like I said, normally watch our videos in full, and we do have a big size map, guys. Look at all this crazy set, guys. But surprisingly, they don't have a couple of vending machines, regardless, and I think it's not potential. Because normally there would be a couple of them in some new locations, perhaps. Oh, speak of the devil, we can refill our ammo, and is there any new stuff in here? Okay, 1,624. Well, first and foremost, we want to send one of our weapons, 779. Sell that old sealed. Let's get rid of level 21. See what we got. 71,691. Let's go. I think I'm going to go for a new sealed again. So it's going to be the Quicksaws Wall Hunter sealed. All right. So let's go ahead and grab that. Go to the menu and we'll equip it. Let's see what we think. Okay, 1624. Sealed's up to 1,787. So that up to 69,209. I think we'll go with that for sure. And it does have a good distance for sealeds. Usually one of my old friends back in the day recently got me a new sealed at this point, but that was when I was on BL2 and stopped the series after that. Borderlands, the very first Borderlands, from what I researched, is we are getting, well, I know we're going to be getting Borderlands Game of the Year edition, which I've already been that set once, so. The only maximum that I've only been it for was only 19 episodes, so there was not really much to do. The side missions, I just skipped some of the other side missions and decided, you know what, I'm going to beat the length, since I was at level, well, from what I can remember, when I beat the Borderlands, very first Borderlands GOTY edition, there was really not much to do, but the furthest level I've ever been was level 32. And then regardless, that was actually the playthrough that I've pretty much only achieved in between, so there was really not much to do. I mean, the final boss was not even the test. I mean, he was a little more tough, but I for one had to do what I had to do to give to him. Hold up a minute, don't worry about the vehicle in the back. That's making little noises. And if you guys want to vote for the idol, you guys can vote either Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Score is by 15, Aladdin's at 27, Greatest Showman at 12. You guys let me know if you guys want to vote or not. Let me know. Well, I can give Aladdin the win. So we'll see. Okay. Not much to go through out here, but we'll get a little cash. 70,640. I don't think we're going to be crossing that kind of structure. I think we may want to follow some of the normal path and see what we can find regardless. Alright. Okay, there's not much hidden back here. But apparently... But yeah, the first time when the first time I did a playthrough for you guys in the chat, the very first Borderlands was actually really something. It was really nice. The graphics were, I don't know how you would add it, but, the game itself was entertaining, but I just stopped after 19 episodes. I mean, there was really not much I could do regardless, since I did a lot of exploring with Borderlands, the very first Borderlands, when the first time it was out since the PS3. But you guys did see the finale of it, and what kind of boss I was facing. So there was really not much that I can contend with, or what I normally go to, or what I can agree with. But we'll sell that for $9.92. We'll see what we can find on them. Okay, not much grenades. Alright guys, we'll see what we can find. So you guys will have a new episode of BL3 tomorrow. I kinda still want, I pretty much want to get a new episode of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, so I can get a break from baseball till tomorrow, so I can get caught up. I have been doing really good keeping up with other episodes. You guys are still loving the format forevermore. I love you guys no matter what happens with that. Continuously, by the time I buy the PS5, so I buy the PS5, I plan still getting the PS4 later this year, so as soon as this entire crap gets done, same with the social distances gets done as well. So I don't think it'll be a terrible idea, so The Last of Us 2 is still not coming out anytime soon. Depends what kind of news that 2K Gaming is going to announce, but you guys also understand that E3 ain't going to be out till next year, so most of us had the conversation in the chat of when saw The Last of Us 2 be coming out. Well, this is just one guess that I would think, regardless. But I would think hopefully before the end of this year, before the end of 2020. If not, I would be. You guys can think that I'm incorrect, but that would be my guess. Because if The Last of Us 2 would have came out next month of May 29th, that would be your game of the year right there. But I was watching a YouTube video this week, over the weekend, about which of these games will be game of the year primarily. And there's also one of the people that does reviews for the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and pretty much the VR games for the PS4 as well. So, well, from where it stands, it seems to me maybe the new Half-Life game for the new Half-Life VR for the PS4 might be game of the year, but you also have other games too. You also have the Ori and the Wasp, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, that game is on that list since it started 8 out of 10. The graphics of 7 Remake tells itself a story. As I said, they're not computerized. They've done an outstanding hell of a job for the last couple of years. Since they first made a hype, when it recently made a hype when, back in 2015. But as far as I know, I mean, I would say Final Fantasy VII's in that category right now. But, yeah, I just think Final Fantasy VII Remake would be in that category. For everybody's understanding in the chat. So, I could see, like I said, to be honest with you, I just think Final Fantasy VII would be in that book. We'll also have a couple of good tweets that I'm going to be buying next year for the PS5. So, even though I do have tons of cash, some of that's going to buy, some of that I'm going to buy for the PS, some of that good money I have in the bag, that will go to the PS5. And I'm still walking out the son of a bitch anyway, so all I have to do is transfer the information that I have on this console, which you guys understand I've had the PS5 for over 5 years. The PS4 for over 5 years now. So, by the month of October 24th, since its current date back in 2015, 14, I can't remember, but by this year it'll be 6 years. The month of October 24th will be 6 years, so that will be this system. This PS4 has been the longest reigning system that I've ever owned and I've ever had. And I know my opponent would take care of the system to make sure nobody messes with it, and so can come in the chat. So can come in the chat with it, but we'll see what we can do. All you have to do is just help her out, you know. That's what a couple does, help each other out and see what everybody needs to do, what the instructions are. So I pretty much know my way around on some cases and some stuff that I haven't done before or never crossed before, but you know, you guys have gotten what I'm getting at when we come this far. Her and I have still been together for 1,025 today, so I pretty much slept in after I had watched a little bit of TV and a couple of two or different stuff before I started a new episode today for Borderlands 3. So, you know, I figured you guys haven't had a new episode for quite some time, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this set done, and this will be an hour and 30 minutes plus too. So, you guys know my way around when it comes to over an hour and 30 minutes. Little over an hour and 30 minutes limit for each episode. BL3. The only games that are getting over an hour and 30 minutes, like I said, is Borderlands 3, Greedfall. I might do another round of quick counts tonight for baseball, and then tomorrow. Tomorrow's lineup. So you guys will have baseball tomorrow. Resident Evil 3, it's got to be tonight for sure. I think it will be tonight. Okay, what do we got going on? 409, I'll sell that for whatever. But yeah, I really have to catch up with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. You guys understand I have to catch it up tonight. Even though I've been doing such a good job taking my time on some of the games I'm trying to beat, but, you know. But if I were to buy another investment, I would have to think of a big withdrawal, but I'm not going to do that yet. I still have some money in behind me, so. Well, if I had a VR headset, if I were to have a VR system for the PS4, I would play Half-Life, but I really don't have it. I pretty much don't get into VRs normally, but, you know. I mean, one of the reasons why I want to get into it. I mean, I do think Half-Life has a big chance of getting Game of the Year. But you also have to look at the different facts, too. I mean, you've got, yeah, Half-Life is going to be able to win. I mean, I'm not saying Half-Life's going to win. I just think there's 4 other games that have a chance, too. Final Fantasy VII Remake is one. Animal Crossing is one. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've heard some things about the game itself. I mean, the graphics look really good. The graphics are good, kind of like different from Harvest Moon's been doing. Cyberpunk's gonna be able to win. Gonna be able to get a nominee as well for Game of the Year. And, well, there's another tough one I'd touch base with it, guys. And it would be, regardless of what the next one would be, it would have to be, my other guess would be Marvel Avengers. Marvel Avengers would be another category that would fit in. Fit in for Game of the Year. But it all depends. But the number 1 seed right now is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Half-Life would be in the Game of the Year in my book, but I haven't tried a VR system. I potentially have not. But yeah, Half-Life would be something I would play, to be honest with you. If I were to get a VR opportunity, but, no. Like I said, I would not touch base with Half-Life, even though it's sort of an amazing 10 out of 10, regardless of its gameplay, the game itself, the weapons itself, but I don't know. Hold on a second. Shout out to Golf City, Mina, how you doing? But yeah, that would be just my personal reference. If I were to go ahead and go after a VR headset, even though I won't get sick involving that, hopefully not, because my phone would have to check up on me as he normally does, which he always does 24/7. He checks up on me every time, so. Okay, why are you holding a barrel? Ah, shit. Well, we're gonna have to get our ass up if we're gonna have a chance. Da-da-da-da. Hold on. Alright, good, nice pickup. You need to keep your asses low today, guys. Come on, there we go. Smash that like button for nominees, guys. Tweet it out, share a comment, add to a playlist. As good as you guys can. But those are the 5 games that I think would have a chance for Game of the Year. But I don't know. I think Nemesis would have a good chance, even though the gameplay hours are normally about 11 hours straight. But tons of people around the world pretty much beat Nemesis in like under 7 hours, a little over 7 hours at least. But I take my time on investments, guys. You guys always have an understanding point that I take my time, try to beat 2. But I've been coming very far with this game for sure. So I've had BL3 for nearly, so far right now, for over 7 months. But I've had bigger length when it comes to different games when it comes down to it. But, you know, but with God's help, anybody can achieve anything together. By putting anything that, like putting any cards you want to do, whatever you want to do for your career, as long as you put your mind to it. That's why I'm a huge Christian fan, even though I don't go to church. Everybody has a chance to pray as long as they know what they're doing. So it's a big confession. It's a big opportunity for a lot of people in the chat. And remember, James Cox is also Christian. Lexi's Christian. Of the Iamacreator. Who else is Christian? I think Leon's one. Alice is Christian. Deadside's probably not, since he's one that he was actually doing some kind of a pretty much doing a rock and metal stream, I believe. So far I've just been relaxing after I had Subway, got it to go. But most of the stuff are going to be back to what they're doing by not this week but next week, by May 1st. So it's going to take some time to open a little bit, but I'm excited. I'm going to be back, getting back into Subway a little bit instead of freezing my ass most of the time. Just keep on getting carryouts, even though they're not that bad for exercise. But it feels good to get yourself out of the house for any exercise. So, but it's actually something that's good for your feet, good for your exercise, for anything. Usually, my puddin and I, even though she does plenty of exercises like I do, by the time as a part-timer at Walmart for over 3 years, so I told her I'm going to be working mornings this weekend, the coming weekend for this week, and I for one am going to be really tired, but I am going to have a lot of time for extra opportunities for you guys in the chat, so that is not a big concern. But working mornings to kick off anything, why not? I'm pretty sure some of you guys have worked the mornings before. I mean, working mornings is not a bad idea. Regardless to any kind or any point. Hold on a second, what are we looking at? I think we may have to go around. Hold on a second. Let me see who we have in the chat at this point. But yeah, guys, that would be just a guess. But Sketsa was here for those music or for these audios? Okay. I have no idea what Golf City's doing. But he is part of the Fight Supremacy with Ghastly. It's Uncle, Phil Gilmore, and the other. But, you know. You guys totally know what I'm getting at of the Iamacreator community, so. James Cox has been doing very well. My brother James Cox comes in the chat anytime he wants to. But, you know. Even though he has been doing such a good job for all of us by paying it forward and being rewarded. This is what everything else leads up to anything, so. With God's help, everybody can do anything, achieve anything, as long as you put your mind to it, so. That's what a lot of us always need to do, you know. Keep on praying for the good stuff to be back in order. The instances will be back, will be done soon. I think it's only going to be a couple weeks, but who gives a damn about that? It's just that my partner and I we want to get back in our arms as well, but it is taking some time. We are taking some time to think that over too, so. Come on, come on. Nice pickup, alright. If it's all a grenade up his ass, alright. Not a lot of damage, but it's very useful. At least he's not a red dragon. Like some of you guys in the chat were checking out my good episodes for Final Fantasy VIII Remake. Because all I had to do, I mean, I'm like, do I have to keep on killing ruby dragons, or what kind of set do I have to do? So I'm like, you know what, there's a bottom option that I haven't checked. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder what the bottom dan option says. So I get to the one part when I was taking on, when I finally had an opportunity to take on, what do you call it, Bahamut. And it was actually my first or second try. Second or third try, actually. And I finally whipped his ass, and I finally got his ZF. I got all the ZFs regardless. And that was really amazing. But Final Fantasy VIII Remake and Final Fantasy VII, for the PS1, and the other one for the PS1 Classic. Actually, Final Fantasy VIII Remake was for PS4. When they actually remade it for the reboot. Those two games are tied with 69 episodes. I would be not surprised if this series would, wait till see records, but the highest record that I've ever had was Dragon Quest XI. I've enjoyed Dragon Quest XI. You guys know that for sure. If I were to go back to Dragon Quest XI, I'm not saying I would, but maybe. But it all depends, so I can complete this episode streak. I would not start it back from the beginning. I would just finish off to the end of it. But I probably am not going to do that until if there's going to be another Dragon Quest game in the future, which I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it if IGN's gonna, if the company is gonna announce anything good or anything special, regardless. But we'll see. I haven't heard much about what they're gonna do with Dragon Quest, but it's been about 11 games since the start of it recently. But out of the bunch, Dragon Quest VIII was okay. I mean, I've enjoyed the game somewhat, but I just think Dragon Quest XI is a lot better. A little more better than what Dragon Quest VIII brings to the table. I haven't played the 9th one. Dragon Quest X, that's also for the Nintendo 3DS as well. But you guys can also check out Dragon Quest XI for the Nintendo Switch as well. So those of you who may or may not have Nintendo Switches, you guys can get a copy of Dragon Quest XI. Or should I say nickname DQ11. Tristan Torres, how you doing? Something about you joining? Maybe. Why not? But the PS4 chat has not been working. So that's the only problem for this week. But I have restarted. It's just that I'm keeping on seeing what you guys see, if you guys are in the chat, so I can read them. But it wasn't that bad of an offer from Tristan. So, all right. Let's go right over here. But it's been quite some time since we haven't had a new episode of BL3 every Tuesday and Wednesdays. You guys remember I did the switcheroo of this for BL3. BL3 is for Tuesdays and Wednesdays now, and the other one is Greedfall, and that's every Saturday, Sundays. So I've been looking over some of that in the schedule. You guys could get a new episode of Greedfall this weekend, but it all depends if there's anything going on work-wise. But I'll double check the schedule after I do over an hour and 30 minutes of this, so. But regardless, you guys will have a new episode of BL3 tomorrow as well, so. This is actually not a big concern. That's sort of a big deal, so. Okay. Yeah, what are we looking at here? Hold on. Yeah, what are we supposed to do involving this? Oh crap. Hold on, let me think this over. I think I may have an idea. Some sort of an idea, but not much. Let me double check and go to the left. So far there's no enemies since I sought them, since I'm now at level 28. So like guys, I'm at level 28 since the last episode that I did was episode 33. So these guys will these guys are absolutely no problem. I think what we want to do is we want to go over here and see what we can do. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how we're going to be able to get up there. I just think there's a couple possibilities that we can do. Well, there are a couple ideas that we can do, but it all depends. But I'm going to give you guys some idea and news to see if what you guys have informed. It'll be via phone. Okay, for some of you who have been sticking around for Star Wars Clone Wars, I haven't paid attention to the series. But apparently there's a video involving the fact that, Darth Maul, you guys have heard of Darth Maul back in Star Wars Episode 1. Phantom Menace and the Phantom Menace, if you guys would call it that. And he also made, and he recently made his return in Star Wars Rogue One. So it goes on to state, Darth Maul stirs up trouble in the new Clone Wars clip, which is actually the series finale, the final season of, for most of us as our Star Wars fans. For episodes, what do you call it? For season 7, so. I've only watched a little bit of it. A little bit of Clone Wars when it recently aired back in, Cartoon Network over the years, but I really never caught up with it. But I do know it's not that bad of a series. Let me see what we got going on. Well, we have to see what we're looking at. Yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, that's pretty much what they're heading, most likely. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do about this mission. I just don't. Yeah, I have no idea, but it's pretty much one of the photos that I've ever gone to already. Netflix is going to have a release. They're going to be releasing a new movie starring Henry Cavill and Millie Bobby Brown. Not the Bobby Brown that's black, but okay, there it is. Nice pickup. Now we can finally get our ass in. Perfect. Now we want to find Archimedes. Archimedes. It's pronounced as ARC8. IMEDES. So, is there anything over here? Well, we're about to find out if there's anything here. I'm giving you guys plenty of good news, regardless. Okay, let's open that. We want to open the base door. Ah, sweet. Hold on, we want, but before we do anything else, we want to open the emergency power. See what we can find. So you guys can keep an eye on that since you guys have Netflix in the chat. Since Dragon Ball Z Carrot Tot's been out for quite some time. If you guys are wondering if the new DBZ game that's been out since January of this year, you guys will have apparently the good news for Dragon Ball Z fans. You guys going to be getting the first DLC by April the 28th of this month. April 28th, mark your calendars. If you guys have an Xbox One or PS4, you guys can get a copy of it and get a chance to get the first DLC for it. But at least it's a good time for Dragon Ball Z to carry something in. There's also going to be a reboot for The Saint, which I haven't seen the movie. Apparently, apparently the same reboot movie as Chris Pine, apparently, for the role for a Tyler Hero. I pretty much most of us want to know what that's going to be about as we speak. Because Chris Pine is always good he's good for his roles on, actually he's normally been good when it comes to roles like, say, playing as Captain James Kirk. He's also been in an HBO series over the years. So yeah, he's been in all 3 Star Trek movies, but the fourth one I think he's going to be in next year, later this year I don't know if Chris Hemsworth's going to be back in it. I mean, I think he is. But Chris Hemsworth, fourth Thor installment is going to be Blood and Thunder, or Love and Thunder. That'll be out next year, or later this year. And you guys have also heard that the Hunger Games is getting a prequel. So it's been announced that Hunger Games is going to be getting a prequel. And also Suzanne Collins' novel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it's going to be published by May 19th. So I'm guessing you haven't heard that The Hunger Games is pretty much getting a prequel. Well, it goes on to state, and I quote, it goes on to state that Lionsgate announced Tuesday, so far today, that they're going to be developing a novel of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is going to be directed by Francis Lawrence. That's why Francis Lawrence, and as you guys have seen him direct, as you guys have seen him be directing, hold on. You guys have seen him direct Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1 and 2. Apparently he's going to be returning to the helm for this film. And apparently there's no role on this point, the novel for it. And it's going to be not published by Scholastic, simultaneously in print, in the US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand. So that would be, not sure if you guys can mark your calendars for this, of the Iamacreator community. It will be on May 19th. May 19th. So there's been some analysis for it, and, you know, involved with the new book itself, but, like I said, the name of it, like I said earlier, the name of it is, and Collins, and apparently the director Collins will write the film's treatment, will also serve as an executive producer, Oscar winner Michael Arnott, who recently did Little Miss Sunshine, Toy Story 3, and Catching Fire, will adopt the screenplay for it. And also, Hunger Games producer Nina Jacobson is going to be back to produce this entry along with her Power Force partner, Brad Simpson. I think it's going to be quite interesting to that fact. What's up, Theo? How you doing this afternoon, buddy? I was just reading an article about the Hunger Games prequel, if you haven't heard. But what's you been up to today, Theo? Even though the PS4 chat's pretty much dead for some reason. But what it does not mean, as long as I can read you guys in the chat to see if you guys are here. But the good news is I'm off till Thursday. I'm still off till Thursday, so I just thought I would get a new episode of BL3 out of the way, since you guys are getting new episodes of this every Tuesday, Wednesdays. Greedfall is every Friday and Saturdays. So after I'm done with this, I might do a new episode of Nemesis tonight. I think I might. I think I should, because I haven't catched up a lot of that this week. So I'm going to get that up to date tonight, since it's every 1 to 2 days a week. We're now at a total of 77,794. So anything else over here? Okay, okay, who do we have? Level 28, Sellout. I expect you to die, Vault Hunter. We'll accept that. So what would be the Sire missing? Sellout. Come on, Sellout, you'll get a sweet gun, let's do it. Let's see what it wants us to do. See what happens. But thank you, Dio. We're up 2 likes and get up to 4 in the chat, so I'm giving you guys plenty of good IGN news. So yeah, the cover force partner is going to be Brad Simpson. So, and remember, guys, the Hunger Games, when Hunger Games debuted 8 years ago, like on March 23rd, 2012, the apparently it was out since 2012, so it made about $3 billion at the worldwide box office. And that is some really good money right there. That is some pretty good money. That they set up this one thing set up some good things. Starring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, which you may have seen, and well, he has not been in RV. He's been in a couple of numerous movies. Zathura is one when he was young back then. Can't remember if there's any other movies that's been in. Amber Roberts was not in that. No, she wasn't, pretty much not. She probably was not. Ah, crap. We have a raising ball on the loose, guys. Hold on. At least Quagmire's not gonna have anything to use. I mean, since he's gonna be having some good stuff to use, regardless. Let me get the Psycho Creep out of my way as good as I can. We'll take that for 614. That'll be a climbing 29. So he's raising himself for quite a couple minutes. We have the Mega Raising. Holy crap. Hold on. Yowie wowie. Hold on. Let me get this guy out of here. Well, we only did 325, but I can get him better than that. Hold on. There you go. He might be able to stretch some of that out. I don't know if he can or not, but it won't be a problem. Be able to get some damage on his ass real quick. Ah, crap. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Ah, never mind. First staff, actually. So there you go. That's the news for that. Pretty much other things too. The Spirit Elves 3 is going to be releasing the month of June. I wonder what that's going to be about. The Spirit Elves 3. So, we're down to 70,444. That's okay. We're not doing too bad. Well, we are going to do the side mission too, so let's see what we got going on again. We want to use a death trap, or we can shoot the cameras. I think it's going to be one of 4, really. Yeah, I don't think we're going to iron the spits right now. So apparently they're going to be in the... They revealed that the Spirit Elves 3 will be releasing... It will be released by June 16th. So this is going to be the third... And apparently it will be the third entry in the long dormant The Spirit Elves series as we speak. It's going to be almost a good minimum price. And also the collector's edition will be made available, which includes the 3 post-launch DLC packs and physical items. But the prices look really, really good. So it'll be coming out on June 16th for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. But do I want to get that? Well, I haven't played any of the first 2, so I probably will not. But I think the game itself is going to be really nice, really good. So we'll see what happens. Maybe. Oh, shit. Well, that was a cause death out of that, so that's coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, PC on June 16th. That brings us down to 62,100, and that was not that. At least it wasn't a stupid death, though. We also have Telling Lies console release date coming as well. Well, back up some good money too. Back up to 69,002, 65. 65. Well, now we're level 29. Okay. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. Let's do, I'm gonna go for, I know we got Cole, I know we got Salvation. Let's go in and do, drone delivery. SNTNL will occasionally drop a free grenade based on Zane's current grenade mod while attacking enemies, which is actually the current effect for cooldown for 15 seconds. And it was also a preview for Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 for this year, as they did a trailer calling it the boss's preview. When it comes to Sonic games, those games are pretty much have pretty good history. They do have pretty good history, so I haven't played any of the Olympic games since it's recently him and Mario have they have pretty good bio seeds together from different generations, since Sonic's part of Sega and Mario's pretty much in a good Mario opportunity for Nintendo. So I don't know. And I think it's gonna sound really nice for people who get into plenty of sports. I only get into bowling for over 18 years, so. And that also is part of the Olympic sports too, so. Softball is another good thing, but that'll be back during the summertime, so. We also are going to be delivering some Adult Swim news. Get to that in a second. Damn it, hold on. Okay, these guys are not loons. I think bets. Let me see if there's anything else we can suit a part of you. If there's any parts of you that I can kill. I've just been relaxing so far today, so I've been getting a little bit of fresh air a little bit, so. But our health right now is 973 after we bought that shield earlier. But that pretty much is going to help. Well, while we're at it, let's see what we got in this box. In that box, too. Okay. Okay, I'm not even done with news yet. Let's do this bits real quick before pretty much keep on getting his ass's tail. Alright, good. Okay, where are we at? Stranger Things fan Warhard. He takes a revolting role in a new Adult Swim series. I don't know if she's part of Rick and Morty, but let me see what we're looking at today. Okay, at least this is not poison. At least this crap is not poison, so we'll be alright. Yeah, I don't think this is poison, even though it was actually underwater. 69,398. Hold on, is there a way we can get up there? Okay, there might be. Let me double check here. Actually, we can just go around. It's pretty much going to be a strong stomach, so apparently we have an exclusive very stomach-churning clip from one of the first episodes of this new animated series that'll be coming out. The premiere date for that on Adult Swim will be out by May 10th. And the series is going to be called J.J. Verard's Fairy Tales, which is but is known for Kingstar King. So that's going to be out. So apparently the season 1's going to, apparently the premiere will be May 10th. Same thing as WWE Money in the Bank will be in the headquarters and entertainment. So, let me see. It will feature honored guest stars like Linda Blair from The Exorcist, Warwick Davis, with himself and the crew of, what do you call it? Oh yeah, there's, what was that one movie, that Warwick Davis was in? I know there's gonna be a second one. Well, I know there's gonna be a second movie based on the sequel. But he's also been with Leprechaun. Robert Englund from A Nightmare on Elm Street. I've heard of the movie, I think I've seen the movie. I think my love has as well. Let me see. Corey Feldman from The Lost Boys, seen the movie, it's good. Alan Oppenheimer from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and Jennifer Tilly. Oh yeah, Jennifer Tilly, yeah. Coming out of Family Guy. Family Guy, Liar Liar, that's a funny comedy with Jim Carrey, involving the daughter's boss or something. If you guys want to call it that. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing. We want to protect A's and D, A's and double D. Not for men and any, but the other set too. But before I continue with anything else, you guys have a touchscreen on your phone, a computer. You guys can type in the website. The website is www.iamacreator.community.com with I am a money magnet up to 70,113. Ooh. He makes money every day. Remember, James Cox is also Christian, so let's not forget about that either. It takes donations via PayPal, Super Chat, so on the way. So there you go. So we do have the dot site for that. Hold on a second, let me go back to this weapon again. So I'm like, let me go, go and get this bastard right here. But the one that was in the chat earlier, good offer, but we'll see let's see how good you are. So I say Little Miss Hot so what somebody's good. They have the good tools or not. Damn it, hold on. I could really use a revive right now. Once again, I'm gonna have to die. So yeah, and also The Bride of Chucky. I haven't seen that. So the first 2 episodes of the fairy tales will premiere on Adult Swim, 12:15, 15 minutes after midnight on May 10th. And you guys have also understand that Gospel Season 1's pretty much the review for the Midnight Gospel. Elsewhere, Rick and Morty Season 4 is going to be returning soon. And the new Hulu series called Solar Opposites will be on the way as well. So I think the takeout of that would be the Season 4 of Rick and Morty. I think that would be very entertaining. You see, one of my peers is a big fan of Rick and Morty, so I sometimes watch it. And what's the comedy of that is good. The comedy, the anime is not bad. So, why not? So I'm like, why not? Let's see what kind of set we're looking at. So there you go, May 10th. For that investment for the first 2 episodes called Fairy Tales. Will be $12.15 on that. There's also a pre-order trailer for Predator Hunting Grounds. I think you guys might find that enjoyable to see. And once that game itself is going to be coming out for the PS4 and Xbox One. I haven't played a Predator game. I haven't played a single Alien game since Alien Isolation was out, so probably not. So I probably will not play that either. The Iron Mask can be saved even by Schwarzenegger and Tan, which is actually Jack and Tan and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let me see who else is in the chat of the Iamacreator group. Pat save. I have no clue on that. Get about 2 likes in the chat of the group. If we can get up to 4, let me know. If you guys haven't heard of the new iPhone, it's actually out this week. They are taking pre-orders right now. So you guys can get a chance if you guys want to get a copy of it. Like I said, that would be the next, the iPhone 7 would be next, but, I'm pretty months I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm back up to 63,235. But we still have to protect A's and D. Hold on. Besides, I've already been killed twice already, so. We'll get that. And we're gonna sell that too. As far as new weapons go, not that one. 43 times 12. That's gonna be fire and the other. I'm gonna do fire and the other. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Because I don't think I'm gonna need a new launcher right now. Okay, there you go. Now we want to collect her ID. 14. I won't sell any of the two. They're fine. But at least I already got my ass killed twice. It's not a big deal. You guys can hear me? Let me know in the chat if you guys are active. I have not jumped in to any of the meetings. What's up, Dead Side? How are you? How was your music stream, by the way? Let's go ahead and take the rogue ID. Now we want to check the dead drop. So let's go ahead and go around here. But how was your music stream, by the way, buddy? Yeah, the PS4 chat it's only been acting up plenty of times this week, so I have no idea what's going on. Do we want to suit any of that? Oh yes, we do. Yes. Give me that dead drop. Alright, good. Let's see what we can find. So you guys can see yourself news as we speak. Rick and Morty 4 season 4 is going to be getting the premiere this coming up. Hold on, let me bring my phone back over here. Hold on. So what's you been up to today, Dead Side? Let me get my phone back in the standard position. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we want to check the other one. Okay, okay, let's go. Of course, we want to check the other stuff. Alright, nice. Anything in the threads? 64,651. 64,784. If you guys have missed it, we completed the side mission. Was it too long? It wasn't that bad. All I had to do was either shoot the 5 cameras or pretty much kill myself. We got full, that's it, but it was actually like a couple minutes, like a few minutes or so. Okay, we want to go back to the other weapon again. There you go. And we want to take that other one.
Someone definitely sold out the road.
If you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat if you guys can. Ah, nice. My music's just started for an hour, so it's okay. How many people were in the chat? Do you know how many people that were in the chat with you today? Oh, I noticed the PS4 chat has not been doing well. It has not. I mean, I've restarted the system twice. I slept in for a little while, but it's been alright. As of late, but there's no helpful ideas out of that. Holy crap. Not bad. Fire and a little bit of poison. Fire and poison on that. hold on. Shoot this guy in the face again. This other weapon's still really good. This fixing odds did one video and started streaming at the music at the moment. Alright. That's all you can do as far as recording goes. Any recordings tonight? Since we're gonna be finding Ace and Quietfoot. In about 20 minutes, guys, smash that like button, tweet it out, say a comment, stay connected. Since I did lose 3, but I got 1 back. Anybody has a Facebook and a Twitter account, guys can share it, tweet it out. Have a lot of experience, add it to a playlist. Stay connected. If we watch the videos in full, like the videos in full, share the videos, pick up any advice, and we never ask anything back in return. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can only read the chat if the PS4 chat is not doing good or anything, so let's go ahead and sell some of that. I think we might equip a new grenade. And that would be called the Amplified Exploder. We'll equip that over the 454. And we're going to sell the old grenade. Which it would be this one and this one. Okay, let's go, yeah, we want to shoot this bastard too. We're back up to Tig's big rig. It's all good, buddy. Normally it's hard for a lot of people to do the same thing. What if it's doing one thing at hand or 2 things at hand? Ah, crap! Ah. I guess we'll suffocate the life out of that set, I guess. Alright. But it's no big deal. I'll take anything that comes around with it. That's fine. Down to 57,804. Well, we really have to kill this guy. Since he is a little more super strong than what I have. And I think we can get rid of this weapon too. So let's go get rid of that. And we're going to let's go with 73 times 3. Let's go with that. Alright. That's good enough. For us it's good enough. Good enough for me. Okay. Okay, if he's gonna be back for more, he better not keep on killing me. Look out. If he's gonna try to kill me, he better not. Again. Okay, there you go. Let's keep on getting damage on him, guys. Probably not. He always keeps on coming at me like I'm like something I don't have. Alright. Once again, he already pounded my ass already for the past 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes already. Get another 15 minutes, guys. Keep paying it forward and being rewarded. And we should be all set and good to go. As long as we put our mind to it. Down to 52,024 already. Are you kidding me? I mean, what we're trying to do is just try to kill this bastard. But most of the damage has been working against him, but he's been, I don't know what you want to call it, guys, but he has been getting a lot of damage from my weapons. And I think what we want to do is keep on shooting everything we've got at him. keep on jumping like that, he better not kill me. Okay, he's doing the mid-40s right now. He's doing the 40s. Just trying to burn his ass right now. This is all I'm doing, just trying to hyperventilate him. Okay, he's not gonna be able to get up there though. Okay, I'm gonna see if he's gonna have a chance to shoot me. If he's not, I'll come over there and beat his ass this time. Hey buddy, I'm not even done with you yet. I'm not even done with this bastard yet. He knows I'm trying to get after him this time. Sorry, buddy. You're not going anywhere this time, motherfucker. I don't think so. Okay, he's running after me. I'm gonna have to run a little more faster than he is. Like one of these. Like one of these, for example. Okay. Okay, if he's gonna keep on going after me, doing a little bit something powerful, whatever. I just want to kill this bastard real quick. Jump up here. We're gonna see what his ass is gonna do. I'm gonna go up here again. I'm gonna climb up this ladder. Da-da-da-ba. Hey buddy, I told you I was not done. Okay, climb up here. Well, he is about to die in a few minutes. If it's not quick enough. Huh. Good luck trying to get your ass out of the stairs, because you're about to die in a minute. Come on, come on. Is that all you got? Yes! Got him! Wow. Well, give me my damn money since you don't have anything to cooperate with anyway. 1252, 947, 1262, 1132. But some of the stuff that we picked up, we don't need a lot of it. Alright, take care, buddy. If you need things, come and holler in the chat if you like. And I have to say this to you too, Deadside. Keep up the good work. Because everybody's proud of what anybody does. My love is always proud of me of what I do most of the time, so. Okay. So before we grab that, we want to sell some of the stuff that we have. So hold on. Ow. What am I fucking right nostril? I'm alright. We filled the ammo. Okay, we want to sell some of the stuff too. 1252, 1262, 1132, 1141, 992, 630, and what would be the highest? 947. Back up 60,509. That is good enough too. That is really good. Pretty good to expand, and always awesome to expand. Smash that like button, guys. We got about 3 likes. Can we get up to 5 in the chat tonight? Next week this afternoon. Because I think you guys will get Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. You guys haven't had a new episode for a while, so it's every 1 to 2 days a week. So you guys might have it tonight. Because I need a break from baseball since managing the 6 and 23 Tigers. But anytime I do a new episode of baseball, I am going to be continuing to do quick counts. So I don't think it'll be a problem. Or a terrible idea to keep going with that opportunity. See how it's going to continue. So I think I'm going to keep that effort going, for sure. Oh, not bad of sound system. Sound systems are pretty expensive when it comes to some stores that they have it at. 61,311, not bad. We'll pull that Swizz in a second. We want to gather some of the other stuff while we're at it. 365, wait a second. Let me fucking bounce it real quick. 597, that's good enough. 10 minutes, guys. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Now we want to kill this bastard too. Mudneck Clan. Hold on. Okay, we're good enough with ammo. We're fine. We also have a little bit of tank sentries. Hold on. Let's get right at them. Ooh. See how much they want to take from us. Ah, crap. It's not good enough for me, buddy. Not today. Sit down, buddy. You sit down again. Okay, you're dead. Thank you. Let's race up here to the top and try to knife his ass too. Very good, very good. Sell that for 614. Hold on, get down. Get down. Well, he accidentally found me for no reason, so. Hold on, let's get a little more cover. Let's get ourselves covered a little bit, guys. Hold on. We need a little bit of hot spots here, guys. So we can continue to punish these bastards. Damn it. I don't know why they having me miss my shots. Alright, there you go. Let's switch to the other one. Okay. Sit down, buddy. If you don't like being poisoned, there's no help for you. If you're not careful. Some of these weapons are quick. As long as you know what you're doing. 62,039. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to burn one of these guys. If we can. They are doing the 60s though. He's about to die in a minute. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Kill that sentry once again. Alright, let's finish these bastards off so we can try to not battle him again. Alright, good. Yeah, he's dead. He's not coming, he doesn't have a lot coming to my table. Coming to my yard anyway. There you go. Let's open that one box. A little bit of stuff back there. 62,277. Yeah, I don't know why he's pretty much fucking hiding for no reason. But he's dead too, perfect. Is there any other news before we stop here? DC Comics to begin releasing digital comics daily. Huh. That's something that I haven't heard, but might be a bit of an opportunity. Right. So we collect Quickfoot's ID.
Well, time to head to the docks and find my buddy Domino. Best sharpshooter.
So we're back to the big rig. That sounds pretty nice. 548. No, we actually have a different good sealed. Now we want to head ourselves to the docks. As soon as we get over there, we'll stop here. So I can get a little more starved every now and then for supper while we're having, so. Open these up for ammo as we speak, and get a little more stuff over here, 62,754. Now the highest so far in the chat, in Borderlands history, is over in the 70,000 columns. In the 70,000 around that. So you guys consider yourselves news for now. Coming out of IGN.com. If you guys want to check out any news that you want me to look up on the internet, you guys can type in IGN.com. See if there's anything you guys feel interested with.
I'm in a secure location overlooking a dock full of COV. Need some help clearing them out.
Alright, got 9 months here. Okay, what are these guys too? Okay, he doesn't have that much fire on up his ass anyway. He should be real easy since he doesn't have a lot of hit points left. Yes! Now I actually dropped down. My mistake, sorry, there you go. Damn it, this tank is already a bit small. Like Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. Something around that. Something like that. That's why the first name is Tinks. Like cycle tanks. Like those, for example. Away so not near to the sword either. Can we get a little more damn ammo, please? Alright, there you go, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Open that. Get a little more extra stuff to look into. Okay, that ammo's fine. We got a little bit of ammo from here, from that. Alright, nice. There's a quick weapon. It does weaken people with a little more damage with fire. With that, is there anything else? I'm gonna grab some more of that. That we might be out of their hair. Yeah, we don't need to worry about rocket weapons right now. We're pretty much good with the weapons we know that are pretty much recognized. A little more organized and outlined. But it's all good. Yeah, we don't need to worry about those bastards right now. Actually, we'll take him out real quick. Like I said, but some of these weapons are pretty quick, as long as you know which one you're using. As I normally say most of the time, so half the time. 62,992. Hold up a minute. Let me get him out of here. As he falls, as he goes right up top. Skyrocket to the top a little bit. Spread the wings, butterfly. Keep you up at night. Sorry, buddy. Let me get some cover back here. That's why I'm switching weapons. They come at me, I kick their ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Open that. 63,444. Found my spot. Accidentally found my spot back here. Not today. Ah, shit. Get down, get down, get down. Alright, thank you. I don't know what happened, but okay. I don't know what kind of stuff they were doing before, but I think we're gonna stop here. With that, we'll stop here for the early evening. Hold on. Yeah, I don't jump into Zoom meetings as I normally do, but they're still entertaining. But with that, guys, we're gonna stop here for now. This includes episode 34 of Borderlands 3. Guys, we'll have a new episode of Borderlands 3 tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon. If you guys want to catch more BL3 every Tuesday, Wednesdays, as we speak, of the Iamacreator group, and the format, make sure you guys smash the like button. Sarah tweeted out, add to a playlist. Stay connected. If you guys are new to the chat, you guys can hit that red support button for the entire group. There's anyone in the chat that has a Facebook and a Twitter account, as we speak. You guys can Sarah, tweet it out, comment. You guys are good to go. We watch our videos in full normally. Like the videos, share the videos. Leave a loving, caring comment down below. And we never ask for support back, so never give up, never surrender. But with that, guys, if you guys have any questions for the idol, you guys can vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. The voting has not been changed. Aladdin's still at 27, Greatest Showman's at 12. But as soon as I hear anything, since my love and I hear anything, when the idol is going to be, well, you guys will be the first one to know. My love is going to be the very first one to know as well. But with that, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis will be tonight, as I'm off till Thursday, so it's not a big concern. Because I'm going to be working on very morning shifts, once I'm kind of I'm going to be a little more tired each time, but I'll be okay. But other than that, with that, I'm going to stop here. Thank you Deadside and Giovanni, and thank you Tristan for the offer. For stopping by as well. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis will be tonight. But with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope everybody has been enjoying it. And hope you all enjoyed and entertained. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. And I'll see you guys tonight for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, or maybe baseball. With that, I'll see you guys tonight. Thanks again, guys. Be careful.